Hello. Question time? If people have questions. I forgot that was the hide camera button. Okay. Question time with Joshua, Farrell, or just chat. We chatting? Well, questions with chatting, yeah. Either way. Hello, hello. Oh. How are you? How are you? Let's see, what am I doing? There we go. Minecraft or not to craft? That's the question of the day. Well, outside of how's your day? Howdy, Tasmanian. How are you? Error. Okay. What? On the voting? Well, I kind of am bored. Been stuck moderating new people on GP's server. So many people around here, so that's a good thing. Yeah, monitoring everything is... Well, when you have a bunch of 10 and 12-year-olds, it gets a little crazy. Yeah. Oh. I was thinking of doing a screencast instead of face chat, but I don't have anything on here that would actually be usable on a game without being bored at the same time. A long day. I wish it wasn't so annoying. But whatever. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, considering Sundays, this is one of my better Sundays. At least for the most part. Sometimes they... Oh, yeah. There's a few games I wish they just would give up because of the low quality and the repeats. Sega. Okay. Spot on my face is numb and gets itchy. I can honestly see why they delay making, why Blizzard delays making StarCraft. Their Warcraft is kind of saturated with all kinds of money making schemes. Why is I'm sitting near a building that was built 100 years ago, and they were going to tear it down, and then the city funded for it to not be knocked down and never completely repaired it. And it's been over 20 years and it's still sitting vacant and incomplete on the repairs. Well, let's get a camera view of it. Yeah, that building really needs to be repaired. or knocked down. I'm not sure which of the two. It's supposed to be a historical site, but they're doing nothing. There's birds living in the second floor because of how long it's been sitting with the site open like that. It was a nice building. It was a, what, 4 classroom old schoolhouse with storage or whatever. The tower there on the roof. There we go. The tower there on the roof is a bell tower. It rings every hour on the hour. And they have it. Oh, that's a lot of hotels abandoned. Okay. Sometimes I don't get why they just let the structures go vacant and do nothing with them. Oh, council tried to take control for the past 3 years. Oh, yeah. Makes you wonder if the buildings were mortgaged and the bank just let them go, or the owners haven't done anything with them. That's a waste. One of these days I thought, oh, what's that freaking buzzing around my head? Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh, Isle of White. Okay. Well, that would make it useful to some people. I live in an area of the U.S. where, it's holding up pretty good. finally got the stuff set up that it's actually working quite well. I've only had one or two times where during the stream I've dropped a couple thousand frames. Yeah, I'm American. One of those weird things where I have everything set up correctly, but sometimes even with a good connection, sudden frame dropping happens. I haven't figured out why that happens. Especially when the previous stream doing the same thing and nothing happens with that one. There's a number of people that always asks me where I'm from. No one could pinpoint where I'm from based on how I sound. I've had a few people think I was German. Doesn't help with how I roll my R's, so. Well, this is more people than I thought would join. I was going to test it out for maybe half an hour and see if I got anyone, and then decide if I needed to list it or keep it private. I've been getting into that nasty habit too of going to bed after midnight. Throws my schedule up when I need to go do something. Oh, probably should put it on the camera. It has 300 milligrams of caffeine in the entire can. Well, pretty close to the limit on the recommended here in the U.S. Consume responsibly, not recommended for persons under 18, sensitive to caffeine, blah blah blah. Even though it has other stuff in it that would make it usable. Not everything has become the same age here yet, so it's kind of like the age-old question of if you really want everyone to be a certain age to get stuff, why do you have conflicting ages on different products? It's like alcohol and smoking used to be 18 and 21. Now it's 21 on both of those, and the energy drinks are still recommended at 18. There's a couple people playing football behind me, so what do you call it? American soccer. Okay. Yeah, this is long enough. Let's see. Oh, yeah. There's some schools here that play rugby. It's confusing when you have them being played at the same time during the school year. Are you going to watch them play this or that? Which field is it on? Why do I care about either one of them? Yeah, I probably should end this live since I have nothing else to do. There's no one else here that's chatting. Didn't exactly start this with the live plan. Probably should do that. Well, okay. Hope you have a good night. Bye.